Macaroni, broccoli casserole, and ham. Well, it's a lot brighter now than it was earlier. Makes me look like I got a white beard or a sun beard. It's Christmas Day. Went over my daughters for a minute, and they're really busy over there. So I was gonna go home and take me a nap. I didn't get much sleep last night. So I called my Chinese place. I said, hey, you guys open? We're open at 9 o'clock. I said, really? I said, well, I want 6 chicken and broccoli small with snow peas, no rice, and 3 beef and broccoli small with snow peas and no rice. So that's the biggest order I've got in a while. 9 small chicken and broccolis. So I wanted to be up there about 9 days, maybe more, find food somewhere. So we're gonna go get this chicken and broccoli. Merry Christmas. Woo. I need to put this thing together. I might put that together too. I ain't got nothing else to do. Boy, look how empty the store is. All these places are closed for Christmas. It's crazy. Ain't nobody out here. The only place open is my chicken and broccoli place. That's probably the laundromat. Yep. And they open right there. Yep, they open right there. Got me 6 chicken and broccoli and 3 beef and broccoli. Woohoo, look at that. Good stuff. Got my chicken and broccoli. And look at that. They wrote beef. I got 3 beef and 6 chicken and broccoli. Isn't that cool? It was kind of cool doing this, I guess these Christmas gift exchange. You know, even though I go buy what I want, but I don't really buy anything I really want. I just buy what I need, like the chicken and broccoli. But it was kind of cool, you know, because I went to my daughter's today, and they were doing their Christmas thing, and she had to work, so I didn't go Christmas Eve. You used to do it when my wife was alive. We used to do Christmas Eve, but I went over there, and so I sat in the living room kind of by myself. My youngest grandson coming, well, my oldest one, the other one wasn't awake yet, and they were putting together a motor in the kitchen, and you know, I can't stand a long time without swaying, so I sat down and I was watching the Roku screensaver, which was kind of weird, and I was playing on my phone. I was there about 2.5 hours, and then they went outside, started burning stuff. They like to burn stuff a lot, and I could smell the burntness coming in the living room, and my senses are really elevated. So and I felt kind of all alone, even though I'm surrounded by 5 people, and I felt all alone and missed my wife. So I just decided, I was tired anyway, so I decided to go home, and I went by and got some chicken and broccoli, and then I come home, sat in the car, listened to music, and nodding off. My son comes home. He said, you tired? You need to go to bed. Your eyes are bloodshot. So I went ahead and went to bed. Now I'm washing some clothes. But, even though it's been 4 months, I still miss her. And a lot of times you be around people, but you had such a connection, or you look over there, see her smiling, or see how she's feeling, and you're concerned about all that stuff. And now that she's not here, you're like, well, what'd I do? How'd I feel? Where I'm at? You kind of like transplanted to a different forest, a different world. You're like a stranger in this world. So it's tough. It's tough. I miss my little baby. And I know anybody who's lost people probably feeling the same way. And I've asked other people, I said, how you do it? They said, stay busy, because it's different. It's like you lose you lose part of your soul, you know. It says two become one, and then one goes away. See, it's a little bitty one now. And you're like, you feel like you're not here no more. Part of you's gone. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. I tried something different. I'm not too sure if I'm too fond of it. I love the chicken and broccoli. The beef and broccoli is okay, but I rinsed the salt off, and it's kind of plain without, or maybe I rinsed too much, or maybe they ordered such a big order, they wasn't able to put as much salt on it. Or maybe they watched my videos and said, oh, we don't need to put so much salt on this. We're going to kill our customer. So, yeah, it's almost about 6 more days to the end of the year. And just trying to make it, staying up. I got my little crazy site I was trying. Another lady had a site, and I tried to pay for it. It wouldn't work. 2 different types of credit cards or 2 bank cards. Couldn't get it access. So the other one I just searched and said, hey, where can I watch stuff? And it's working. So I'm watching. I didn't realize that Yellowstone season 5, after episode 8, there's more episodes, like 6. So I'm watching. I watched episode 9, 10, 11. So I think there's 3 more to go. I don't know if I get to watch them tonight or not. But I might go ahead, and it's almost 5 in the morning. I'm washing the second load of clothes. Getting them in there in the washing machine now. Took me a shower. So, you know, you gotta keep all this regular stuff up. You just can't let everything go. So, you know, you gotta take care of everything. Watch your cholesterol and brush your teeth and try not to go crazy, and try to stay healthy and stay away from the doctors, because they don't know how to take care of you. You know, I went to dentist to get that filling filled, and lady's in there banging on my teeth like I thought she's trying to place them, knock them all out, you know, and then try to get my toenails cut, and the lady didn't even cut them right. So, you know, nobody can take care of yourself, especially if they don't love you. You paying somebody, it ain't going to be no good, you know. So you got to have somebody that loves you, that says, oh, how do you like it? Oh, I love you so much. I'll take care of you. I'll do it the way you like. But people that don't love you, just doing it for money. Cell phone, what's playing, you know? Who's the important person on the football team, or, you know, who's in the playoffs? You know, they care about that stuff. But there's a little secret if you watch this. We ain't supposed to be playing, I've heard. So I'm not going to play. But I see Mega Millions is $1.2 billion. I might go spend $1 or maybe $2 on it. Probably not. You know, so I'm not doing anything. But if I win, what does it matter? But it probably won't. I ain't going to go play. But anyway, this is the biggest it's been since September. So I'll probably stay up and go to bed and not go nowhere. Yeah, right. But anyway, don't tell them me. Don't tell them I might go buy me a ticket. I probably won't. But anyway, so I'm just up here feeling pretty good. Had some peanut bars. And, you know, it's cool. It's nice. People give you gifts and just like stuff you don't want. You can always give it to somebody else. So my son, I said, here's some candy. You know, here's this. Here's this stuff. I ain't going to use it. So it's the gift that keeps on giving. So that's kind of cool. Do I really need this stuff? You know, but some of the stuff is like, ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. But other stuff's like, well, I don't know what to do with that. You know, hey, son, Merry Christmas. He's like, really, Dad? Somebody gave you that and you're going to give it to me? Yeah, why not? You know, so I get to aggravate them. And it doesn't cause clutter, you know, because I hadn't kept cards in a while. Since a long time ago, I used to get letters and had tons and tons of letters. And, you know, I just throw all that away now. Most of my memories that I go, if long as YouTube doesn't get taken down, or my brain, the little synapses are in here firing and keeping all this recorded, then I can remember half time I can't even remember what I did yesterday. So, you know, everybody's going to live their own experience and probably won't remember what I'm doing. But if YouTube stays alive and my children take over, so 20 years from now, you know, it's 2024, so 2044, if we're still here and the Bible hadn't been fulfilled, then comment, say, hey, I'm seeing your video 20 years from now. I'll be like 73, so I don't know if I'll be here or not, but you never know where I'll be at, what time. I'm on Mars. I ain't going to Mars. I know that much. Now, unless they send me there against my my will, you know, some major virus breaks out and I'm the last human alive that still here or something. I guess I have no choice, because you know, you can always be forced into something. I had my little acre of land. They said, we're gonna take your land, you know. And watching Yellowstone, it's all about preserving the land, like 140 years, I think. And there's like 3 TV shows now, 1923, 1883, and Yellowstone. And they tried to branch off. Well, the lady that played Beth, I just seen tonight, I think the last post was December 2022. She is going to start a new spinoff series of the Yellowstone. You know, she was the one that always fighting for land, had to sell it. So that'd be interesting if she does it. You know, so it's kind of nice. I want to catch up the rest of the Yellowstone tonight before I lose access to this site again, because I obviously can't pay for anything. And I don't want to pay a monthly bill for cable. I think I was paying, even YouTube TV, I was paying like $80-something a month. But it worked just like cable, but it was on the internet and the phone, which is kind of cool. You know, if you had a moment, you watch it in your car, as long as you had internet access and mobile access, and watch it at your house, as long as your computer's working. I got an old laptop, so, you know, it's a pain in the butt. You're supposed to have it to apply for job applications, but who knows? I like doing YouTube. I don't have nobody to talk to right now. See my son, he looked real tired. He said, I need protein. So I gave him some candy, and he's not here, but it's late. Because he stays up kind of late, but he sleeps a lot of hours. You know, so it's kind of cool getting a little chicken and broccoli and getting my veggies in. My snow peas, my broccoli, and then I got my little peanut bars, well, protein bars, peanuts, and I got the bad stuff too, Diet Mountain Dew, and ain't chewed any chewing gum. I like chewing that sometimes. So yeah, feeling better, but it was rough. It was rough. The day before I went to work, I was in there looking at everything, looking at the pictures of my wife, and I was boohooing. It wasn't like lost the war boohoo, but it was just, you know, I was kind of upset, and it messed my stomach up a little bit. But I know she's in a better place. I still wish she was here, you know, but keep making YouTube, drive everybody crazy. And thank y'all for watching me, that are watching me. And if you're new, thank you for taking a peek. You know, we're just hanging out, making YouTube, and just recording life. You know, if I forget or could help somebody, who knows? But you never know. Watching my second load of clothes, so it's always fun. I got my pillowcases washed, and got my coat, my hat, my clothes, so I have enough, because I only got 3 shirts. They haven't let us wear new uniforms yet. Got to learn everything. Just trying to live the dream. So, you know, I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. It's December the 26th. It's the day after Christmas already. But Christmas kind of crazy. You know, it's the most alone I probably felt. The little grandbaby kind of fussed at me. The other one didn't really say too much. And the most nicest I felt was when I went in there and bought my Chinese food. And I said, Merry Christmas. They said, Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas. You know, that was the most I felt. that day, I guess, because it was food and Chinese food, I guess. I don't know. But we'll stop for this second.